I guess we're live, folks. RV Davey live. Didn't think I was gonna do a broadcast tonight, but I don't know. We'll keep it short. I'll come on here for maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, and then I'll close it out. So I'm gonna watch a basketball game. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a basketball game. As you can see, it's on right now. So, but anyway, I'll come in here real quick, and if I don't get anybody, that's fine. I'll just do a quick, not yet. I'm getting more work done to the RV. I'm going to get a couple belts put on it. I'm going to change the oil on the rig, and then I'm going to change the oil in the generator too. So, a couple things I'm doing. I'm at a facility in Apache Junction, Arizona. So that's where I'm at. So hey, DTM, Jasmine Star. I'm just hanging out at Apache Junction. No, I'm actually staying at the RV facility here. I've been here for about a week, and I'm gonna have them do some more work. They've already done. They had to patch the roof. I had a leak up on the roof where the refrigerator vent was. And I thought I patched it myself, but evidently the sun beat the heck out of it and caused the leak in that last storm that came through. But it was a big storm. A lot of rain came pounding through. But anyway, here I am. I got a few people. DTM, 007, 123, Jasmine Star. Those are the people we got in here. So a little small. I prefer a small crowd anyway, we're not going to stay in here long. I'll probably be on here for like 40 minutes or so. You have electric at your site? Yeah, they have electric plug-in. Well, they got me plugged into electric here, so I do have electricity here. So I did that. So they got me plugged in. I'll be here till I want 2 belts put on. Serpentine belts. I want to make sure those are replaced. And make sure my oil is replaced on both the engine and also the generator on board. So I'll get that done. While I'm here, I might as well. I told him, I said, hey, let's just get a couple things. I didn't think about everything, and all of a sudden it came to me. I go, okay, let's just check the belts. Let's just replace them. It's been about a year and it's been about 2 years. So, but anyway, we'll get it done. Rope and duct tape, huh? Yeah, I do actually have. I always travel with duct tape too, man. I see what you're saying, man. I'm trying to see. Hold on a second here. You're talking about like this, right? I got a nice big roll. So, I use it for. Heck, I could almost make a. I could do a few things with that anyway. Let's see, is Chris. I doubt if he's going to be the mechanic on this thing anymore. I really doubt it. Chris is an angry individual. So, but I'm not going to, I'm just not going to, I just don't trust all of his work, not all of it. Some of the stuff he could do, but I can't rely on him, excuse me, when I'm going to go to quartzsite. I do have to pick up a couple things at my moderator's house. He's got some insulin and he's got some medications there. I'm going to pick that up. I'll head up to North Phoenix. I'll probably hang out in North Phoenix for a couple days. And then I'll get all my stuff from Todd. And then I'll head out to quartzsite. So quartzsite will be, it's just when I get there, it could be a couple weeks yet. We'll see. But yeah, it's quartzsite's a small community. So anyway, I got these cushions here. I got this makeshift bed that I made with the frame, as you can see. Got a few supplies underneath here. A few supplies underneath there. the rear section of the RV back there. Let's see what else we got. So yeah, I sleep up here. This is really comfortable. I wish I had more of these pads. I wish I had another complete set. It'd be perfect, you know. Yeah, I just wish I had a couple small pieces that go on this side, because then you could put another 2 sections of the same size this side on this side. But instead, I put the big pad over here. It's a little short, but hey, it works. It does the job, you know. So hold on a second here. Let's see, zip ties work if you don't. I do have zip ties. I do have a few of those. That's another thing that really you need. And Ziploc bags too. Ziploc bags make a huge difference when I got a little small refrigerator. Because then I had Chinese food the other day, and it had 2 days worth. And if you keep it in the containers, it takes up too much room. So if you put it in the Ziploc bags, as I did, yeah, I had 2 days worth. So yeah, if you spend a lot on one meal, then you divide it in 2 days. So that's what I did. I had fried rice with it and some beef lo mein, and I put that in the Ziploc. But there's a golf cart place, right? See, I'm like on Main and Mesa. Well, which is the next block over is Apache Junction. I'm not quite in Apache Junction. I have to go that next street over, and then it becomes Apache Junction. So I'm right by Carolyn's. What's her name? Caravan Carolyn's. Her home's right up the road here, actually. I know exactly where she lives. I've driven right past it, you know. So, but yeah, it's supposed to cool off a lot. It's supposed to get chilly. I don't know how chilly, but I'm gonna have to pick up another blanket or two. All I've got is this one sleeping bag, and I don't know. I don't think it's good for now, but I'm gonna need more. So, and I just filled up my propane tank. So my gas is pretty full. Propane. I just got to get the oils changed on both the generator and the regular engine here, and I should be good. Oh yeah, and then also have them check the radiator too. Make sure they top that off too, and make sure my my window washer's topped off too. So I gotta make sure all that's done before I decide to finally head out the road. Who docks who? You should get an RV space. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go into the long-term care, the long-term space. You know, the long-term space area, La Posa South. I think I'll just go there. They got dump station there. They're putting more dump stations in. They're adding some water spigots to the place. Yeah, they're making some updates. They should, because that place is always going to make the money anyway. You know, they're going to get all these people to pay $180 for 7 months. Why not? That's what I say. Let me see, what do I look like? See what I look like. Let's see what I look like tonight. So that's what I look like tonight. So yeah, got to keep my reading glasses on so I can see, for one. See here. I scratched myself, but I'm okay now. We're good to go. So, do I look like a 60-year-old man to you guys? On BLM, you don't. You don't have to move every 2 weeks unless there is one. You get a 14-day in Quartzsite in the one spot that I know about, but then you can go to the long-term care and pay $180. You're good for 7 months. I wouldn't stay there full. I would never stay 7 months, but yeah, you can pay $180. You're good for 7 months, right there in Quartzsite. And then there's a place called Roadrunner Grocery Outlet up in there, and I could get all my groceries there. You know, It's either that or drive to Blythe, California, which I don't think I'll do. I think I'll just get everything at Roadrunner. Second here, eye itches. Let's see, you have. But yeah, just like I explained to Ray, you know, 2 weeks. Yeah, you could go 14 days at that where you first get the court site as you go across the road, and they have a station there you could check in, and you can just get a 14-day pass, and then after on the last day, just go pay the $180 for the other section. Or you could go to there's another section in Quartzsite 2 where you can get permits to stay too, or you could stay in an RV park if you want to try your luck with that. But I don't know, that's an option. You never have to worry about running your batteries down, and you always got electricity. You can watch TV as much as you want, you know, without using solar generators and having to wear down your batteries and stuff like that. So I'll consider the options. I will consider options. Whiplash. I come in every so often. Whiplash. I come in when I feel like it. You know, I'm just getting some work done to the RV. I patched the roof, and I gotta get some belts. I'm gonna put up some belts and have my oils changed on the generator and the motor, so make sure that's all taken care of. And I don't have to worry about it for the next 6 months, you know. Just get everything done, get it out of the way. Now when I get to Quartzsite, or maybe I'll pick up, well, I don't know. I think I'll just buy my food when I get to Quartzsite. I'll just get it there, and we'll take it from that end of the road, you know. Yeah, just hanging out. It's kind of warm. It's kind of warm right now. Hold on, let me turn my fan on me here a second here. Oh, I got the fan going here. Man, that feels good. Yeah, so what else is going on? What's going on with you guys? But yeah, I'm not, you know, who was I talking with? I think I checked in on Blind View's channel. Of course, I don't talk to him. I don't care for him. Of course, the only thing I like about him is the fact that he rants on Tater Tot and he rants on Camper Van Kevin. That's all. I don't like Camper Van Kevin at all. You know, and the guy makes so much money. Why is he staying at Felix's place? You know, Felix has got a $600 apartment in Phoenix, you know, on somebody's property, and Camper Van Kevin's leeching on him, you know. Why? Get a motel room. Why don't he rent an apartment? Come on. He's got the money. He's making $7-8K a month, you know, 8,000. You know, he's got all kinds of 500 Patreons and stuff, giving him $15 a pop. So at 500, so calculate that. The dude's making lots of money. Go get yourself an apartment, guy. Quit mooching off of freaking Felix. What are you mooching off of him for? Don't mooch off him. Mooch off yourself, man. You got a bundle of cash in your pocket. Well, both those guys do. Both those guys have a lot of money in their pocket. Put it that way. If we want to talk about nomads. So, but me, on the other hand, God, I wish I just had $300 a month of some money, you know. Because, man, let's put it this way: let's just say I had $1,000, then I could get some place to live, you know. But you know, I'm still trying to sell my place. I don't know. You almost have to give properties away today, you know, if you want to sell it quick. I'm not going to do that. If I have to, I'll just hang on to it. I just won't sell it. You know, I make a monthly income, but the monthly income I got, I can stay in the rig, you know. This is pretty much my apartment right here, you know, right down the road. Let's see. Maybe I could write a song on here with no instrument, you know. What's that one thing goes like? What's that insurance company goes? Hold on a second here. Yeah, straighten out my hair back here. There we go. Nationwide is on your side. Remember that? That song goes, Nationwide is on your side. So you've been running down this road, been wasting no more time. I've been singing as I'm winding down this road. As I look upon the sky, I see blue skies and sunshine. I'm waiting here for something to break through. But you gotta know, times are hard. We gotta make sure things are right while we do. Stay across our rightful minds and set ourselves to be true. Yeah, a little singing tonight. We got Janice in the house. Cherry Pop Tarts. Thought I'd come in here tonight. I was just singing. Nationwide is on your side. Remember that commercial? I like that commercial. Nationwide is on your side. Pretty good tune. Country western guy. Anyway, I'm just getting some work done to the RV. I'm not ready to head out on the road yet. I decided to do a couple more things. I told the people here, let's just get a couple belts, serpentine belts put on it. Let's get the oils changed on the regular motor. Let's get the oil changed on the Onan generator so the generator can stay running good, you know. Let's get those things done. And yeah, and then fill up the windshield wiper, you know, container, and fill up the radiator too. Radiator needs to be topped off. And then hit a grocery store, get a couple more flats of water, maybe 3, and see what else could we do. Another couple loaves of bread, I think some lunch meat, and maybe a thing of hamburgers, a couple things of hamburger patties or whatever, or you know, the Chubs, you know, and you know, some extra tomato sauce and stuff to make spaghetti. And you know, I'll get some salad, lettuce, whatever, tomatoes when I get to Quartzsite. But yeah, Quartzsite's gonna be a place for me. I'm not gonna camp around, you know, I'm not gonna be right next door to, you know, anybody. You know, I'm just gonna find a little corner for me and, you know, not bother with anybody really. I'll try to see if I can meet a few people. Yeah, but I don't want to meet the tribe members. No, I don't want to talk to them. I have no reason to talk to those people. And who else? I think who else I could talk to. But I definitely, you know, Felix is not a good person. You know, he's part of the tribe, and Camper Van Kevin's part of the tribe. So I don't see myself getting involved with those people. You know, I think Camper Van, he makes so much money on YouTube. He should have his own apartment. You know, he's probably gonna. Well, I don't see him going to Quartzsite because he left his RV up there and he only came down in his little tracker. So he came down on the tracker. So, but Tater Tot's up there. I don't know why they give these rigs names. Not giving this rig a name. I wouldn't even think about it. I did have, who did I have in here? I did have, let's see, I'm trying to think who else I had in here. I think she's gone. Jasmine Star, yeah. Had Jasmine Star in here. So what is going on, folks? I was going to watch the Raccoon Whisperer tonight, too. You know, the Raccoon Whisperer feeds the raccoons. You should check that. You should check that channel out, Janice. Check out Raccoon Whisperer. It's kind of a cool channel, you know. You've got a wife. His wife feeds the raccoons, and he used to feed the raccoons, and he just recently, he's 69 years old, and met this lady on YouTube. She came to visit him and fed the raccoons, and what do you know, 2 weeks later, they were married. Isn't that amazing that, you know, somebody 69 years old can meet somebody, 2 weeks later, you're married? That just amazes me. How do people do that? How do you meet somebody and then you're married 2 weeks later? Blows my mind. It's just like old days, you'd have to date for 2-3 years before you'd even consider getting married, you know? You think? But what do I know? Yeah, what do I know? So, but hey, you know, if I met the right person, I suppose that can happen, you know? I guess you'd know right off the bat, right? Guess you'd know. Pitch dark out here. Boy, it gets really dark out here. Let me see if I can show you. Look how dark it is. Check out how the dark. See, there's hardly any lights out here, man. You're out here in Apache Junction. It's just pitch black dark. Pitch black dark out there, man. Really dark. Nationwide is on your side. Who else? Who we got in here right now? Who's left in here? I don't know who we got in here right now. I don't know. What's some songs? I'm trying to think of some songs here. I haven't done karaoke in such a long time. I get the courtside. Maybe I'll do some karaoke out there. I don't know. They got some karaoke. Might be able to pull off some of that. No, I haven't made any new friends, Cherry Pop-Tarts. No, not at all. No, I just don't meet people, man. I guess if I get out the courtside, I guess maybe I can meet some people, you know. I'm kind of banking on it, you know. Kind of banking on meeting a few people at least, you know. Gotta get some new friends, you know. I got rid of my old friends that I used to know for, what, 35 years? I'm not going back to them anymore. No, not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. But anyway, I'll look into, you know, when I get the court site, we'll see what happens. You know, when you're paralyzed, it's kind of hard. You know, people don't want to be friends with a paralyzed guy, you know. They just don't. They just don't want to make friends with a guy that can't walk, you know, like everybody else can. They kind of look like you're a man wearing wooden shoes, you know. Kind of how they look at it. I don't know. It's hard to say how people look at things. They kind of. I remember I knew people in the music industry in the Phoenix area, and I was at a local rock concert, and there's a really good singer lady that I've spoken to many times. Her name is Hunter, and but anyway, yeah, I just had a little flashback. RV Rebel Girl says she was singled out by Blind Views. Yeah, Blind Views is, you know, attacking some of the RV community, you know. You know, because they, you know, all these people are friends with Camper Van Kevin and Tater Tot, Nomadic, fraud addict, whatever you want to call him. He's a fraud. He's a con man. He cons people. That's the way he is. That's the way I see him. Tim, I don't know. Tim, I haven't heard from him in a long time. I imagine he's in Show Low. He's worked. He should say hi to Camper Van Kevin. He lives right by him, right down the street from him. Show Low's, I guess. I'm not sure how far Show Low is from Caucho. I guess camper van fraud man, or whatever you want to call him. She's going live in a few minutes. Yes. So anyway, you know, Blind Views is really starting to have some doubts with some RVers, you know. But he'd never cover my channel. Now, yeah, Blind Views wouldn't cover my channel. You have to have a lot of money. You have to be one of the big stars of YouTube. Otherwise, you don't count. That's how it works with camper van fraud man. You know, camper van or blind views. How could I call Blind Views something? I don't know. Nothing really rhymes. At least nothing's come to my head yet. She, you know, I think she's real. RV Rebel Girl. She's good friends with Camp Goer 1. Camp Goer 1 and I do not like each other. Not at all. She hates my guts, and she tried to steal this rig too. She took a lot of things from me, and but anyway, so that's one of the reasons I'll have nothing to do with her, man. I won't have nothing to do with a lot of these people. Especially Butterfly Gypsy. That's another one I won't have nothing to do with. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, what else is going on, Janice? You're probably playing in a band, right? You're probably playing out, probably playing clubs, bars, whatever, restaurants, what have you. Watching the old basketball game, Cavaliers, and I'm a big Suns fan. I'm a big Phoenix Suns fan. I used to be I'm still a Cardinal fan, but I'll tell you what, they've just fallen to pieces. Yeah. So not much going around in Ghost Town, huh? Yeah, you know, you should take a ride out to where that ghost museum is. You know, I'm trying to think of the name. You know what I'm talking about? Where the Raggedy Ann doll is, the Annabelle. You know, you should check that out. You should go to the facility and then do a video on the place. And just walk around the place, you know. I think that'd be kind of... The Warrens, yeah. You should check that place out. You should at least drive there and do a video. Show the outer structure. I know you can't go in, but you could at least do a walk around the place, you know. That'd be kind of mysterious, you know, wouldn't it? I would think. Wendy, am I good terms? Or who's Wendy? Wandy? I don't know. I've not heard from Randy. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. He's got his own little group. I don't know. I did message his what do you call it? His site, and I didn't hear back from him. So, but yeah, I did. I heard from Lori's Way. I heard from Lori's Way, though. Lori's Way is pretty friendly. You always stop in there and say hi. I wouldn't camp in their camp, but, you know, I could always, you know, maybe join them for a day or whatever, for a few minutes, and then go back to, you know, hang out at my camp or whatever, you know. Well, I'll have to think about that. Have to think about it, though. Yeah, the Warrens, you gotta check. You gotta at least do a video on that. That would be, you'd get a lot of people that would be interested in that too. Yeah, I'd love to go out there just to check that out, but they stopped letting people in there. I don't know. I can't remember when the last time I'm trying to think of the guy's name that took the place over. He inherited the place from the Warrens. The Warrens basically turned the place over to them. I guess the house is separate from the museum part of it. I'd like to know more about it. I just don't know. The guy doesn't leave. I mean, I've left messages for the guy, and I don't get any return messages back. So I don't know. We'll have to wait. Another thing, there's just another wait and see in that situation too. You know, I think the house that he got from them was, I think they wanted it separate, which I don't blame them. You know, I don't want to be, you know, part of, you know, connected to the museum itself. That'd be scary, wouldn't it? My friend, the channel Sandra goes to. Yeah, well, you know, maybe, does she live in your area? Does she live close to that museum? Have her do a video on it. You know, get a hold of the guy that actually owns the house there and see if there's any way he'd let somebody in, you know? If I knew I could get into the place, you know, I'd go there. Oh, it's in Wisconsin. I mean, I'd make a trip. I'd get on and I'd hop on an airplane and go out there and check it out if I could. Only if I could. But we don't have that many people in here. I think I've been in here for 31 minutes. I think I said being here for 40 minutes. So I'll close it out at the 40-minute mark. So I got 9 more minutes. So we'll stay on for 9 more minutes. And then I'll watch the basketball game and take it from there. Yeah, that place, I mean, the Raggedy Ann doll was... See, the actual doll that they used in that movie, Annabelle, was different. But they locked up both the dolls. Even the doll that they used for the movie, and then the actual doll that they... was the real doll. You know, they obviously put them in both, and they housed them both and locked them up, so they, you know, just in case, you know, the spirit can travel into the other doll, you know, that was used in the movie. So that's what they did. So, but yeah, Annabelle, yeah, just the original Annabelle was just a Raggedy Ann doll. If you look at any old simple Raggedy Ann doll, it looks just like that. But this one's a little different. This one's dangerous. That's why they locked it up. You're not supposed to give haunted entities, you know, you're not supposed to give them the time of the day. You don't want to focus on it. You don't want to think about it. The worst thing you can do is go in there. Let's say if you could get inside the haunted facility there in the museum, the worst thing you could do is to eye that doll and mock it. Because then all you're doing is you're giving that spirit more strength when you do that. So you never give a spirit strength, because it'll feed off of it, and it can infest and grow. So those are your typical things that happen when you get dolls like that. So let's see, where are we at? 33 minutes. Got a couple lights lit up in here, as you can see. But hold on a second here. Where's you get the remote? Let me put the remote on pause here. Hold on a second here. There you go. It's hard for me to focus and talk at the same time when another voice is coming through on the TV set, or somebody could be talking and that would still throw me off. I can't focus, you know. So anyway, but yeah, it should be, I don't know, it's gonna be cooler tonight, I guess. It won't be that much cooler, but it should be more comfortable. It's got the fan blowing on me right here. So I got one of those fans like that. So yeah, I mean I could, you know, read into, you know, what's weird, you know, I read into that haunted stuff, you know, and That's when I have nightmares, you know. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm thinking something's going on, you know. But yeah, I'll try to stay focused on what I'm doing. You know, I've been off of that subject for a little bit, you know, till tonight. Something came up, and I was just thinking about it. So, but Halloween's over now, so I don't know if anybody went and seen the new Halloween movie, Jason Myers. I mean, I went to a site, a Las Vegas site. There's a channel called The Other Me. We got Oral Oli in here. Just came in. What's going on, Oral? Yeah, the other Me is the name of the channel, and they do live broadcasts from Fremont Street in Las Vegas. They did a live broadcast on Halloween, and the place was packed. I mean, they had costumes, unbelievable costumes, bands playing. It was tremendous. It was a good feed. I think you could probably still watch the playback of it. You know, the guy filmed for a long time. It's pretty cool. Well, it's raining. It's actually raining right now. I'm just steering close. Herminal Monsters, huh? Yeah, we don't have a big crowd. I think the most I had in here tonight. Let me close the window here. Hold on a second here. If I can do it. Had to close the window. Don't want to let in any rain. I just patched the roof, so that's a good test for it tonight. Huh? A good test. Make sure I don't get any rain in here. I'll certainly keep an eye open for water coming in. So, unless it downpours. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's coming down. Looks like it's gonna pour rain. I'm gonna keep an eye on the roof up there. Let me see something there. Right up there, I gotta keep an eye. Make sure there's no water coming down. So that's where it leaked last time, right down in here. Evidently it must have leaked from the corner and rolled down and came down somehow. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Wait and see on it. So I don't know. I don't. You guys been checking out Tasha Teeling? Oh man, it's really coming down. It's gonna be a challenge, evidently. It's coming down pretty hard. I've seen the clouds coming in. So how's she doing? What'd she do? Get rid of her van? Did she get rid of her traveling van? Yeah, it's coming down in sheets. This is like only the second time I've heard it rain like this. Now I've seen the ambulances. I can hear the fire trucks. See the people freaking can't drive. Can you hear the sirens? Hear that? Yeah. Have you talked to Lori's? I just texted on her site. You know, she just had one of those food. She had one of those. What do you call those things? Where people, you know, get together with, you know, and they make food. You know, what do you call it? What do you call those things? Yeah, there's people getting in accidents as soon as it starts raining, man. People can't drive, man. They slip on the road. People drive like freaking fast around here. I mean, anywhere in Arizona, but especially Phoenix. Potluck, yeah. She had a potluck, and I was going to try to make it. Just couldn't do it. I was here trying to get, you know, stuff done to the RV, so still trying to get stuff done to it. So So anyway, let's see. Yeah, 2 minutes of rain. Yeah, they crashed in 2 minutes of rain. As a matter of fact, he must have just stopped right up the road here. I mean, I heard the sirens going, you know. But yeah, I mean, it takes 2 minutes, man. People crash. You know, people drive so fast, they drive like 70, 80 miles an hour on a road where the speed limit's like 35, 40. So yeah, and then when they put on the brakes, they just go freaking sliding. Because when it rains, it pushes up the oil on the street. It makes the street really slick. Kind of like hitting a patch of ice, you know, when it snows. Be the same thing for that too. You know, people don't know how to drive on ice either. It's the mobile gambler still. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I imagine he's camping like. I think they're all camping in that La Posa South. Imagine. I'm thinking I'm gonna. I don't know. I wanna be in one of those spots, but I don't know. I'll have to see. When I get there, then I'll weigh out the situation. You know. I'll weigh it out. I mean, obviously I want a place that is trash, so I can drop off my trash bags, so I can, you know, do my dump station, you know, dump. So I could dump the tanks every 3 weeks. So it'd be like every third week. That'd be if I could do it every 2 weeks, and take it from that part of the session or whatever. But I don't know. I'd like to find out. I went to her site to see where she's at, and I don't know. I don't know where she's at. But if she's in that south, then I'm not going there. So that's what I'm trying to find out. If anybody knows, let me know. You know, because I definitely don't want to go anywhere near that freaking witch, you know. To me, she's a witch. I mean, my eyes are bothering me. But yeah, I don't want to be close to the bitch, you know. You know who really had a crush on her? You know which guy? There's a guy that had a crush on her. I'm trying to think of it, and I don't know. She mooched off of him too, and she was in his RV. Anyway, his name was Greg Burris. Greg Burris was his name, and his RV was full of bed bugs. I mean, infested. I mean, to the point where they were all over the ceiling, the walls, the floor. I mean, just really bad. I don't know how the hell he could have got rid of those things, you know. Heat is the best way. Heat. But, you know, him, I just don't know. Don't know what he would have done. Was he no, he wasn't solar. No, but he was a guy that was, that had a crush on Linda. Linda. He had a crush on Linda. You know what Linda is. If you know who Linda, I'm not going to give the channel's name. I'm not going to mention it on here. Because I don't want to be the person to mention it and somebody goes over to that channel and says something, you know. So, toss a match. I don't know, he lived out of it. Yes, Oral, that's exactly it. You knew who I was talking about. Yeah, Greg had a crush on her. Oh, he wanted her like nobody. Oh, he wanted Butterfly Gypsy too. He had both those women. He had his eyes set on. I go, dude, you're wasting your time. But if you think your time's worth those, both of them or one of them, if you could get one, then that'd be one thing. But and then it'd be another. Yeah, he's one that just keeps. He goes to all these dating sites in Texas and to all these women, you know, and tries to get whatever he can get, you know. He doesn't take no for an answer, man. He's pretty aggressive, man. I'm like, whatever. I go, dude, you can do whatever you want. But I've had bad luck with women, so I'm gonna kind of like I'm gonna stick to myself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay. I went over 40 minutes. I was only gonna go to 40 minutes tonight. So, but yeah, Greg, I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he is nowadays. I have no clue. Still at the RV. You can't lock it in with. I don't know what you want. What would you want with either one of those two? Linda's already got some other guy named Dave that she's after or whatever. Some guy named Dave. He won a bunch of money in the casino, so I imagine he probably gave her a bunch of money, Imagine he did. Are you a big toe like Nomad for Matt? Where's Formatic's? Where's Nomadic's girlfriend? Cold day in hell. I'm thinking uninspirational. What's an uninspirational nomad you talking about? I'm not sure if it's uninspirational or inspirational nomad. There's the uninspirational. Hey, you were in the Las Vegas channel, weren't you? You were in the Other Me's channel, right? Were you in there on Halloween night when he was doing the Halloween broadcast? That was a scary night. Yeah. That was a scary night there in Las Vegas. Yeah, Las Vegas has a lot of haunted places, believe me. Lots of hauntings in Las Vegas area. Especially the piano player, Liberace. Yeah, Liberace, the ghost of Liberace, I guess, makes its way around Las Vegas. Imagine it would. I'll bet Herman chooched at least 2 Vegas graveyards for all. I don't know. I don't even know if Herman was there for Halloween. I don't know. I haven't kept up with the Herminal Monster. Yeah, I was in that channel, huh? You saw me in there. Yeah. Yeah, I was all over that channel. I was trying to get, I was trying to grow my channel in there. One person came out and said, "Hey, man, you can't do that. You need Mark's permission." I'm like, "No, I don't." I said, "Man, I'm not asking for subs. Did I ask for a sub? I did not. I said, I'm asking for support. Can you please support the RV Davey channel?" That's not asking for subs. Not directly, it isn't. So, would you tap Katie Hobbs or... Carrie Lake is a bitch. I'd never touch Carrie Lake. Carrie Lake, she's good looking, but she's a bitch. She's a bitch of a bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. North Korea launched a missile, and it struck something. Just a thing that came through. So Herman's not as popular as he once was, huh? Hey, does anybody know what happened to the camper van of what's her name? Tasha Teeling? What happened to Tasha Teeling's camper van? Does anybody know? I'm just wondering if any of you guys know in here. Nationwide. I saw that. Then they posted your link in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, they were trying to help my channel there. They do. There's some people in there that actually try to help it. They posted my link in there quite a few times. So, I haven't grown the channel that way, but at least my name gets out there. You know what I'm saying? People can, hey, that's Harvey Davey. They're like, have you heard that name before, Harvey Davey? So yeah, I mean, there was like 1,500 people in his channel that Halloween. Over 1,500 people in that stream. So yeah, I mean, my name was all over that 1,500 people in there. So that was interesting. People definitely got to know my name in there for sure. Yeah, I saw you in Baby Dave's live stream. Who's Baby Dave's? Who's Baby Dave? I'm trying to think who Baby Dave is. I would never vote for Kari Lake because Kari Lake wants to take away Social Security. I mean, I'm not voting for anybody. Dave Haman. Who's Dave Haman? I don't know who Dave Haman is. I'm trying to think who Dave Haman is. Can't quite come up with that one. Man, I'm yawning. Dave Hummin. Baby Dave. Who's Baby Dave? I don't know who Baby Dave is. Who the heck is Baby Dave? Baby Dave. I never heard of it. It's never heard of it. I don't know, man. Well, I'm not a big, I'm not no famous YouTube channel, so nobody knows who I am, right? Nobody does. Well, some, but very little. A small crowd, very small crowd, very limited small crowd knows who I am. Just a small, just the people that come in here, Yeah, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, where my name is, or I don't think most people are even talking about my name. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew that channel, Baby Dave. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to figure out who that is. If I knew the proper name, I could look it up. The Bambi Thumper YouTube channel is his new name. The Bambi Thumper. I'll have to check that out. Mark has been swatted like 3 times in Vegas. That's unreal. Yeah, Mark's pretty big. He's a big channel on YouTube. I mean, he's a big Las Vegas channel. What's another? There's another channel that I watch. It's a food channel. It's called Las Vegas. All of Las Vegas. I think it's called All of Las Vegas, or All of Vegas, or something like that. Good channel though. Really good channel. They do all the resorts and all the places that do the buffets. Those people eat out every day. Every day. They spend hundreds of, literally almost 100. Vegas VTech. Yeah, Vegas VTech. Yeah, I like watching that guy's channel. I'm a big fan of that channel. Oh, Vegas VTech. Yeah, no doubt. The Other Me, Mark Vegas Vlog. Yeah, The Other Me. That's it. He's a good channel. He did a good Halloween thing. Yeah. Halloween, wasn't that incredible? Vegas is the most packed on Halloween and on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve and Halloween are the 2 biggest days in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. That is, yeah. The Other Me, yeah, check that out in Vegas VTech. Janice, those are some channels you should check out. The Other Me, and then Vegas VTech. The Other Me is cool because he's always doing live. He's probably live right now in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. He covers the Fremont, yeah. You saw those clown masks? I seen there was quite a few scary ones. There were some pretty good costumes that were out that night, you know. Is it true there is a lot of black on black crime in Las Vegas? I don't know. The Sweetest Bobcat, Tyler Nolan. That's another channel I go to. Tyler Nolan. And then who else? Chandler's Wildlife. Gotta check out Chandler's Wildlife. He has an incredible channel. He does snakes. He's a snake handler, professional. He's really good. He's entertaining. Yeah, the Chandler's Wildlife, Tyler Nolan, The Other Me, and who else? I'm trying to think who the other channel. The Other Me, and who else? Vegas VTech, yeah, Vegas VTech. Vegas VTech, does a lot of stuff for Las Vegas. He covers like the water, the Lake Mead situation. How much water is going in and coming in, going out, type of thing. He pulls up accurate numbers. He goes out and checks it out for himself. He goes out to the. He almost stepped on a rattlesnake one of the times on one of his videos. Yeah, it was crazy. Literally, the snake, he stepped right close to it, and the damn thing struck at him, just missed him by like an inch. Almost got him in the leg. Boy, did he jump back. I would have jumped back, too. My YouTube plate is full, but I will try to watch them. Yeah, I know you've got a full plate, man. B-Bubs is back on tube, huh? Really? D-Dubs? I don't think he comes into my channel anymore. He used to. I think he got the idea of doing live streams from me. I think he watched a lot of my live streams, and then kind of like, next thing I know, he was doing live streams like I was, from like watching me. So, who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. But it is what it is. Let's see, the black population in Vegas. Is there? I don't know. Back in the day when I used to go to Las Vegas as a little kid, because my mom, one of her best friends was a mobster. One of her best friends was the Cleveland mob, and they got transferred to Las Vegas. So he was managing the Flamingo, the old Flamingo, yeah. So anyway, that and a few others too. There are three or four motels, but it was all run by the mob. Circus was another one. Was run by the mob. The Vegas Club, big time mob club. The other one was the one in downtown Las Vegas. Right there at the edge. I'm trying to think of the name of it. You can talk about the Spalater Brothers. Spalater, yeah, the Spalater Brothers. They had a lot to do with the 55-gallon barrels in Las Vegas Lake Mead. Yeah. Anyway, my mom was good friends with Spalatros, and then the other family that I forget what their name was, the Porters, but anyway, their last name was Porter, and anyway, her husband was a mobster and managed the Flamingo at the time. Back in the 70s. We were there like 1976, 75. Yeah, Cleveland outfit is very... Yeah, my dad worked at DuPont in Cleveland. So, yeah, the Cleveland mob, had a lot to do with that, too. But, my dad had to work, had to work for kind of like for the mob, but he wasn't, he didn't do any of that type of stuff. He worked as a regular chemical engineer. That was his job. And that's what he did. But yeah, the Cleveland mob was, but then we moved to Scottsdale, Arizona, back in the early, or what, 60, what was it, 62, 3, 4, 60, 1964. We moved to Scottsdale, Arizona. So, yeah. 64 from Cleveland, yeah. Why won't the San Francisco Police Department body cam footage from the... They won't? I don't know. Isn't that funny? That's a funny situation. The Republicans, they're all for him getting beat up like that. You know that? They support that. Republicans support it. I'm an independent. Now, I would never vote for a Republican. Just wouldn't. I will never vote for a Republican because, I'm on disability. They're trying to cut my disability from me. And not just me, but everybody. So, yeah, I'm totally against them, for sure. They try to take my freaking money away from me. Screw them. I can't even freaking get a place to live as it is. Pisses me off. Hippie, who's hippie? Who's hippie? Let's see. But yeah, he got, he's lucky he didn't die. See, if now, let's just say Nancy had been there. If Nancy had been there, she'd have been killed. They'd have both been killed. That dude was out to kill. I've always voted this straight. I can't vote that way because my disability's gone. They're against Social Security. They're gonna cut it. Yeah, I paid. I'm 100%. I paid since I was freaking 16 years old. I want my freaking money. I had good jobs and I paid a lot into the system. So yeah, I want my money. I'm hoping I die in the next 10 years because I'm sure it'll be gone in 5, but how am I going to live without no money? I can't put gas in this thing. Can't depend on YouTube. YouTube ain't going to do nothing. Nobody's... Oh, the Republicans are. Carrie Lake is. Carrie Lake... I can't stand Carrie Lake. I met her at a rock concert. Yeah, rock concert, Carrie Lake. Yeah, would you go figure on that one? I look at her, I'm like, hey, you're the news lady. This was before she was ever running, This was like 10 years ago. I'm like, and she's like, what's that to you? I go, nothing. This is something, obviously it's something to you because you're making a gesture towards me. I mean, what did I do to you, lady? What did I do to you? I'm like, what the hell? What's wrong with this lady? Lady's insane. I gave you fell for the BS last time and voted for... No, the Republicans, I mean, look at Masters. He said, we got to cut the ties someplace. We got to cut the ties somehow. Got to cut the ties. Yeah. No, I didn't vote, I didn't vote for any Republicans, no. No, I didn't. But that's me. That's just me. I'm an independent. Now, I'll tell you who I supported was the guy out of, what's his name? Out of Utah. What's his name? I'm trying to think of his name, but there's a few people. There's a few. Liz Cheney. Liz Cheney's one. I voted for Liz Cheney. She lost. But anyway. Yeah, I'm all... Mitt Romney. Yeah, I like Mitt Romney. And who else is it? I'm trying to think who else I like. He wants... he supports, Social Security, He's one of those that does. One of the very few. One of the very few Republicans that'll do that. So, Republicans aren't Republicans anymore. They're not. They're not the same. People think it's the same thing. It's not. No, I mean, I didn't vote for her legally. I mean, I voted in my mind. I voted for her because I support her values. I value for what she stands for. She's a true Republican. She is. Bernie Sanders. I like Bernie Sanders. Oh yeah, Bernie Sanders. Oh yeah, he does a lot. He kicks ass trying to really, he's trying to make Social Security go longer than it probably will. But he's doing his part. He's certainly doing his part. I will say that. But I don't like to do politics on my channel. I really didn't want to, and here I am doing it. So here we are. Politics 1+1. Yeah, politics. Politics. Let's see. I like Bernie Sanders. He's a good man. I'm just saying. He's a good man. And what are the Republicans now? The new Republicans? They are fascists. So what's the difference? What's the difference between a fascist and a socialist? Fascists support Hitler. And there's a lot of people supporting Hitler nowadays. There's a lot of support for Hitler. They like what Hitler did. You're going to see a lot more of that coming. That's not the end of it. You're going to see people supporting murdering Jews. You watch. Jews will start getting apprehended again, and they'll start freaking gassing them again, just like they did years ago. Watch. You're already starting to see the icing on the cake. It's already started. Kyrie Irving is one. Who's another guy? Kanye West. There's another guy that really support. He was going to name his latest album Hitler. Yeah, Hitler. Hiya Hitler. Hiya Hitler. Yeah. I knew some. I grew up in high school with some German people. Oh yeah, they supported Hitler all the way. No doubt about it. I gotta take. Okay, yeah, take your dog out for a walk. But yeah, Hitler was supported. Big time. Nowadays, you're getting more and more and more of it, and you're gonna see this ain't the end of it. You're gonna see a lot more. When they say there'll never be another Hitler again, wrong. There'll be another Hitler. There'll be more than that. There'll be hundreds of Hitlers, hundreds of them. Now Hitler's making a comeback, man. Oh, he is. You'll see it, Oral. You'll see people supporting Hitler. You'll start seeing Nazi signs. You wait. This is just the tip of the iceberg. It's coming. Yeah, there'll be a lot of support for Hitler, for the new Hitler. The new Hitler, yeah. You watch, there'll be a rock band called the New Hitlers or something like that. 50% of the population in the U.S. does not know who Hitler is. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised who knows. Go ask a 12-year-old. Well, maybe not a 12-year-old. Ask a 16-year-old if they ever heard of Hitler. Supposedly, the schools are supposed to teach that to the kids. Supposedly. But what do I know? Let me see. What are you buying into? The white nationalism is the greatest threat to America. I don't know. Or we'll have to wait and see. We'll just wait to see. Give us a... No, I'm not giving a tour now. I mean, first of all, it's all pitch black in here, for one. I mean, No, I'm not... No tour of the RV. Schools don't teach that. So schools don't teach they don't teach world history, right? Is that what they don't teach anymore? He burns it through himself as Democrats. I don't know what he's a Democrat. That's what he is. I'm not. There's no forget socialism, forget fascism, because that's what we got going on right now. The new MAGA department or party is the MAGA. The new Trump party, the MAGA. You know what MAGA stands for, don't you? Make America great again? Yeah. America's always been great, okay? There's never been a time that America hasn't been great. Come on, folks. Heck, we're the most powerful country in the world. In the world, there's no country that beats us out. Not even close. We're way ahead of the rest of the world, guys. Yeah, we are. You shouldn't even doubt it. We may not have our nuclear power is not what it once was. No, that's because we started doing away with nuclear energy and weapons. Russia didn't do that. Russia didn't even follow through on it. They signed a deal with us, and then they didn't even follow through. They went ahead and just violated every single rule they ever signed for. I mean, look at them now. Look at them under the guidelines. They vote against. They deny everything that they do wrong. Anything that somebody says they do wrong, they deny. They go absolutely the opposite of it. So, yeah, okay, the Swedes. Yeah, I think I mentioned the Swedes. Yeah, the Swedes are there. Yeah, Swedes, you got a shout out. See, I told you. Got a shout out. See, Swedes. Where's Camo Dave when you need him, huh? Where the hell is Camo Dave? Where's Camo Dave? Need to build institutions to house all the street bums. Well, that would include me, right? Right? I'm a street bum, right? I'm like, oh, look at all these RVers. They're out living in their vans. So what? Kari Lake's supposed to make a new law that nomads can't live out of their vehicles. She's supposed to do that. Kari Lake. Yeah, Kari Lake. The only thing Kari Lake has for her is she's got some big boobs on her. And I can care less about her big boobs, believe me. I can care less. Who cares about her big boobs? Yeah, Kari Lake, who cares about your boobs? I don't. If somebody else does, fine. Evidently, you like to show them off because you wear tight outfits so people can see. So you should be wearing more professional clothes. Cover yourself up so, people don't, mock your body or whatever. You should do that, Kari Lake. Don't let these perverts take a look at you, all right? There's a lot of perverts out there, just saying. Now, I'm not one of them. I'm just letting you know. I could care less. That's why I said I could care less. But I think Kari Lake should wear some professional outfits so you don't see that type of thing. She should be professional about it. Yeah. If she wants to be whatever. But it's her choice. She wants to flash her boobs. Who cares? I don't care. It is what it is. But if she wants to show them off, then show them off. I mean, that's what God gave them to her for, right? God gave her the big boobs so she could show them off. But I can care less. I can care less. Let's see, are you going to vote? This year, I'm not going to vote. No, I'm not voting this year. So I'm not participating in the voting this year around, this time of the year, or next year, or even the next year after that. I'm not going to vote. I'm not voting at all. I'm leaving myself out of it. Yeah. That's the way I'm going to go. Janice Lala, you're laughing about that, huh? You got a kick out of that? I'm not saying I don't like boobs. I'm just saying I think she ought to be more professional and not. If you're going to be a professional in front of the general public, you should cover those things up, you know? Cover them up. Don't show them off. Shouldn't do that. Right, Janice? She should cover up those boobs. That's what I'm saying. How do you donate to this channel? You got to go to my, what do you call it? Let's see, you could care less, but do you care less? I mean, isn't it normal for a man to look at a woman's boobs? See? My eyes. I'm not just not, I mean, I got these 4 eyes. I got 4 eyes here, right? So, most men, if you look at a man, a man's always looking at the boobs, okay? First thing first. It's the first thing they see. Wow. You know, they're just like, they just like, whoa. You know, if the lady's flaunting it, you know, a man's going to look. They wear the free the rack. Yeah. No to Carrie Lake. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. No, I don't like Carrie Lake. I met her personally at a rock concert, and I didn't like her. She made a smart. I mean, I just said something to her, and she said something like smart ass remark back, and I'm like, whatever. I just walked away. I try to keep my distance. I mean, I just happened to be like 2 seats over, and then everybody kind of like rushed and crowded up, you know, when the band started playing. It didn't happen to be the band that was playing. You know what the concert it was? I don't know if you know which concert it was. It was Stevie Nicks. She was at a Stevie Nicks, and so was I. I mean, I like Stevie Nicks too, you know. I mean, she's not the most hardest rockin' band, but, you know, she's something to look at, that's for sure. You know, she's 73 years old. She's still something to look at. Yeah. I like them way up Furman. That's funny. Stevie Nicks is chill. Yeah, I like Stevie Nicks. You know, she's still out there doing it. You know, she's on tour. I'm not sure she's on tour right now, but she was. She was on tour. Well, this place is pitch dark in here. I mean, they did have some lights on around here, you know. But man, is it dark. I mean, it's like pitch black dark. Let's see. Oh, you were saying what band? Okay, that was Stevie Nicks, where I saw her. Anyway, I saw her at the whatever. Then we got Joni Portwood in here. Joni Portwood. So, Joni ain't gonna hit the road, evidently. Joni's not gonna hit the road, right? She's not gonna be on the road to Quartzsite, I should say. Let's see, how did the group? Excuse me. Lobster, crabs. And let's see. Who's older, you or Steve? Who's older, me or Stevie Nicks? You want to know who's older? I'm older than Stevie Nicks. Got her beat by 10 years, at least. No. Not even close. Stevie Nicks got me beat by like 13 years. She's 73. She's almost 74 years old. Yeah. So we got a little bit of a crowd in here. Let's see. Has a junk truck and rotted out camper. I don't think he is going anywhere. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's Portwood thinks they can head out. So I don't know if their vehicles, you know. I mean, that's where I'm at right now, is because I'm trying to get this thing. I want to have trust in this thing too, so that's why I want to replace the serpentine belts and replace the oil. oil change on both the motor and also the generator. So the generator has oil change too, because that needs it big time. I know it does. So that's something I could probably do myself, but I can't. Once I crawl underneath, I can't get myself back up. You know, my feet, they're paralyzed. I can't. I'd probably break my foot, both my feet, trying to do it. I'd have to have super upper body strength to lift myself up so I don't hurt the feet, you know. So Carrie was at a death metal concert. I don't see her going to a show like that. Let's see. Oh, come fix your rig. Yeah, you're in Colorado right now. Man, too bad you didn't have well, you got kids to deal with, you know. You got to take care of your kids. So you can't just do what you want when you want, because you got little kids running around. So that I do know. I've seen your videos, so let's see what else we got going here. Can Weedhead Chris service the Weedhead Chris he ain't doing anything. I don't trust him doing the belts. I just don't try. He could not tighten a bolt and leave it loose or whatever. It'd come loose on me, and that'd be my luck. So, no, I ain't going to trust that. I have 17, 15, and yeah, your 7-year-old and 15-year-old would. Your 15-year-old could kind of take care of themselves, kind of, but your 7-year-old can't. Yeah, you'd have to bring them. You'd have to bring them in your rig, you know. And that'd be kind of tough to do. I'm starting trucking soon. I'm getting my CDL. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, good. Well, you're going to be heading on the road then. You're going to be doing a lot of road trips. For at least, you know. But yeah, you'll be in a, you know, working for some trucking company. I wouldn't want to own my own truck, because then, you know, the cost to fill those tanks. Diesel, Jesus, man, I can't imagine what it costs to fill those tanks. Probably a couple grand. Fill those tanks up, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this fan off here. It's starting to get chilly. Anyway, let me turn that fan off. Probably hear that fan running. But yeah, it was raining really hard for a bit, like maybe 3 minutes. And it stopped. I mean, it's typical. I remember one storm that came through here, was it a few weeks ago? Oh my God. I mean, it's just like somebody dumped an ocean on top of the rig, you know. Now, I had water gushing in here. It was pretty bad. Yeah, but I had the roof fixed, and the guy said it was, you know, the caulking and stuff, you know, the heat took a beating on all the silicone up there. So I go, maybe, I don't know. Driving a big rig is going to be oh yeah, but you know, especially in the winter, the cold weather, the frozen tundra and stuff like that you got to drive through. Davey, did you see Nomadic from? Let's see, he loves by. I don't think he goes anywhere near that. He don't go by Williams. He did, but he hasn't been over there lately. No. He's down in California from what I understand. He's in California. Evidently, I don't know where he is in California. I imagine he's by this would be my guess. He's not going to show you much, because he doesn't want anybody to know where he's at. Because he doesn't have any people he doesn't have a lot of people that like him. Believe me, he's got a lot of enemies out there. No, fraudulent Matic, yeah. Let's see, I'm love to cross paths with him, or carpetbagger in real life. What would you do if you met? I met from Nomadic Fanatic. I met him. He was camped by me in 2018. Well, I was at the RTR of 2018, but he was an asshole. He was an absolute freaking jerk. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. He was arrogant back then. I can't imagine what he'd be like now. I guess his head's probably about ready to split open because he's got such a big ego. Him and Camper Van Kevin, I mean, yeah, they're super rich. They're the richest nomadic people on the planet, pretty much. They're the two biggest money-making channels. Camper Van Kevin probably makes in excess of about $15,000 a month on average, if not even more than that. Probably more like 20 grand. And how he can't afford his own place down in Phoenix, why not? Get yourself an apartment, pay for it, dude. You can afford it. You can afford the big rent. You make the money. Do it. Leave your apartment sit, and then go back to your apartment when you get back from Show Low. He ain't gonna go back to Show Low. Kidding me? He ain't gonna do that. He's gonna mooch off of Felix. He's gonna mooch off of him because Felix has got an apartment. You know, the guy's got to make him a bed. You know, he's got to get an air mattress for him. I mean, he's got to. You know, what else is he gonna do? Kiss his feet too. Smell his feet. Give him something good to eat. You know, what's he gonna do? Yeah, camper van, whatever. Yeah, he's another guy I met that I couldn't stand. Couldn't stand either one of those guys, really. I mean, Camper Van Kevin, I met him, you know, briefly, and I don't even think I gave him my channel name, but he just walked away. He took his dogs and walked away and didn't come back out. That's the kind of nice guy he is. He's very unsociable. He's only social with Caravan Carolyn, Nomadic Fraudulent Matic, and who else? Oh, Jerry, the guy that I can't think of his name right now, but he's got a Class A motorhome, and who else? A few other people too. You know, it's just the people in their clique. You know, you got to be in their clique. If you're not in their clique, you ain't going nowhere. You know, they got a sign up that, you know, right before you get to Nomadic Fanatics place, it says, unless you're these people, you can't come on our street. You know, but whatever. Do you think they are more than? Who's more than friends? Felix and Camper Van Kevin? I think Kevin might have. I think he might be on the gay side. You know, when's the last time you seen him with a woman, man? Have you seen him with a woman? But then again, when people, well, Harvey Davey hasn't been with a woman. I've been with some women. I choose not to be, because they cost too much money. I don't have the money to pay for them, so that's why you won't see me with one. Yeah, that's all. No big deal. I don't have the big money like these people, like Camper Van Kevin and all these Felix, and it's I met you, Davey. I'd give you a then you super high on. Oh, I don't do weed. I don't smoke weed. I had gummy bears. Somebody stole my gummy bears out of here. I had a bag of gummy bears. Mr. Paul got into my ice chest. I know he did. And he took my gummy bears out of here because they're not here. They're gone. The only person that would have known would have been Mr. Paul, Brain Dead Paul. So I call him Brain Dead because that's what he is. Yeah, so let's see. The use of content dogs for the long time will be studied for years. See, oh, you'd get high if we. Yeah, I'm just not a. I mean, you guys are weed people in there in Colorado, man. Arizona doesn't have legal weed, you know. We're not a weed legal state, I should say, right? I believe that to be true. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right or not right. Who knows? Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I don't think Arizona's a weed legal state, but as far as I know, but I'd have to look into it. But I did have gummy bears. I did have those that were I got, you know, from one of those one of the places here in Arizona. If I'm not mistaken, if I don't say so myself. See who else we got here. Let me see who. Itsy, they want to live or travel to, but I think that's their nature. But Janice, what do you think of Camper Van Kevin? I mean, don't you go into his channel, right? Aren't you a supporter of? I think you're a supporter of the Camper Van Kevin channel. If I can, the basketball game. Who's winning the game? One. Ooh, it's close. 111 and 114. And there's only like how much time left? 1 minute left. Minute 7. Ooh, it's 113, 114. I gotta check this out. Hold on a second. I stopped watching him. Oh yeah, I mean I wouldn't. Yeah, that's another person. The bigger planet guy is true. Yeah, Camper Van Kevin. He's a total jerk off. I believe that with all my heart. This game is 113 to 114 with 48 seconds left. This game is up in the air. Hold on, let me check this game out here real quick. I got the sound off on it. Let me see. Cleveland's got the ball. Let's see what they're going to do. Yeah, Cleveland's got the ball. I don't know. I got to wait and see what they're going to do here. They need to miss here. Oh, wait. No, Boston's got the ball back. Davey, would you drink whiskey? I don't, I'm diabetic, so I don't take, that's a lot of sugar. I don't think I'd do that. He missed it. Bad shot. Oh, that was a bad shot. That was a horrible shot. I can't believe he tried to make that shot. Damn the game. Oh, it's 17 seconds left. Oh, it's not looking good. He's going to have to foul the guy. You're going to foul him. He's just going to run the clock out, guys. They should call timeout. They call timeout. Smart thing to do. Call timeout, get a shot. Try to win the game. All they got to do is make a basket. I don't know how. They only got like 1.7 seconds to do this here. Let's see. Don't talk about. Yeah, we don't talk about those type of things on the channel. We keep a clean channel here. That's just what we do. Yeah, burgers. Yeah, we'll talk about hamburgers. Garden salads and stuff like that. But, oh man, I can't believe. Oh, good thing he didn't take that shot. Oh, because that would have lost the game for them. That would have been beyond the half point line. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's see, I found the episode, sweet. Yeah, these glasses are scratched. I did clean them the other day, but I smeared them up. I smeared my glasses up, let's face it. I got... Hold on a second, let me see something here. God, good thing they missed right there. Then they would have made a 3-point shot. I'm looking for the Celtics to win this game. I want the Celtics to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, but I don't think they'll be able to do it, if you ask me. Yeah, I don't see them making a shot in 1.7 seconds. They're going to have to take a 3-point shot. They're scuffed. I got some new ones, but I probably got 3 or 4 pairs in here, but yeah, the scuff marks don't come off. I just have to look through them, I just have to see right through that, Just the way it is, the way it is. But look how pitch black dark it is. Look how dark that is. Check that out. It's just freaking dark around here. Look at that. Look at that. The boogeyman was around, it'd be pretty scary. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, we gotta see that last shot here coming up. Well, I can't believe the game came down to this. Yeah, they got to inbound the pass, and then they got to get a shot off. Oh, it was actually 2.3 seconds. Excuse me. They put more clock back on the time. So that gives them a little bit better chance. Let's see. Let me see what's going to happen here. It's hard when you're a paralyzed guy to do what I have to do. I mean, if somebody wants to, I mean, people like to say something. You missed it. Game's over. Oh, it was overtime. Final overtime. Wow. 1 point lead. Cleveland, 113-114. Wow, what a game. What a game. Got to root for the Phoenix Suns now. Phoenix Suns. Nobody's talking about those guys. Nobody talks about the Phoenix Suns. They wrote them off. They wrote the Phoenix Suns off, but believe me, Phoenix Suns are a team to contend. They're contenders. If not, I think they're better this year than they were last year. They certainly started off better this year than they did last year. When the ankle's down, yeah, it makes it hard. It makes it very difficult for me to do anything. You know, if it's stand up for a length of time, it's hard. It takes a lot out of me. We should go to the Las Vegas channel. Let's see, I'll come help you. Yeah, if you come help, and I'd take your help. I'd accept your help. No problem there. You ever bury the hatchet with Judith Oxnard? I guess I should unblock her, huh? I think I punished her enough, didn't I? Haven't I punished you? Is Judith Oxnard really a lady? You think? I have my doubts. Do we still have Joni Portwood in here? Is Joni Portwood still here? Let's see if Joni's still here. I don't know if Joni's here or not. I'm waiting to see. I doubt it, though. I guess I can. Well, I don't know if I want to unblock everyone, but I'd have to talk to. Straight Jacket really is not my moderator anymore, you know. Yeah, he doesn't really come in here anymore. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time to, you know, come into these channels. So I mean, because he'd get my notifications, you know. If he, in other words, he'd see me on here, and he doesn't. So that means he's not. Now you know, I'm not so sure I can. He doesn't support this channel anymore, so he don't really support me. So I don't know. Somebody's got a radio. They're blasting a radio outside here. I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, you don't play at the Rock Band that much. Not that much. You know, probably once a week, maybe twice, maybe. He's pretty much on just a weekend type thing with the band, you know. You know, he's got all the songs down, and you know, so he doesn't have to really put too much time into it, you know. Not like he did at the beginning. Now he's all cut, you know. He's all, you know. He's all rehearsed and has all the music down. I mean, he doesn't need to practice all the time, and they could just get together at the concert venue, and they're good. That's the way professional rock bands are these days. They just go to their venue and they just straight up play. I'm not saying it'll be perfect, but it doesn't have to be, really. A real straitjacket? No. You ever been tube fed through your nose? I'm sure down my throat, not my nose. Never heard of that. You know, I don't know what they did with me when I was out, you know, when I was in a coma. I have no idea what they did, so I couldn't even begin to tell you on that one. 17 people in the house. How do we have so many people in here? How is that? Oh, we got another game on. Who's playing? Memphis and Portland. And Memphis is beating Portland, 12-5 so far. Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Anyway, that's a scoop. How do I get rid of this? Okay, there we go. I'm entertaining. No, Davey is a backwards man. Davey, I'm entertaining because you you know what? You're like one of the very people that comes in and says, "Hey, it's a great channel." I don't know that. How do I know? How do I know if I'm a good channel? I don't know. I don't even have a clue. I got this big solar generator right here. Anyway, all my plugins are on this side. This thing's got a full charge. I did have some work done. I had a cable that goes into this that's supposed to charge it internally from the solar panels to this. I did do that, so that's one thing I did. And I got to get the oils changed. I got to get the belts replaced on this thing, and then get over to Todd's, get my medications, and then when I do that, then I'll head out to Quartzsite. So I guess Quartzsite, Arizona is going to be my destination, I guess. I don't know. Can't really stay in the Phoenix area. There's just no place for RVers, to boondock around here. I'm boondocking now, but it'd be nice if I could boondock here, but these people got other rigs to work on, so you and Joni and Tasha and Nomadic. Yeah, we're like the, I don't know, like people say, I don't know what to believe, Don't know what to believe. I just come, I come on here. When I get the energy, I just, I come on and I do it. If I don't have the energy, I just can't, if I get out to Quartzsite, I might have more enthusiasm and more energy to get undo these live feeds. I can probably get a chair outside or whatever and put the phone on a tripod or something. And I got the tripod up there, and we'll have to set the tripod up so I'm not, jangling the phone like this, I'm holding the phone with my hand, I do have my other camera though. I got the other cool camera to use too. It's got Wi-Fi built into it. Just had to figure out how to get the Wi-Fi working with it, so I can upload video to that, and I got the computer up there too, so I don't know, we'll see what we could do. What's the name of Joni's channel? I think it's just Joni Portwood, I believe, right? Joni Portwood, Portwood, Portwood. Yeah, cross-dressing channel. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff. I could, but I won't. I don't. Yeah, let's put it this way. I would not make a good-looking woman, so I wouldn't even consider trying, man. But I don't have I don't have hair, and I don't have like what if you look at Tasha Teeling. See, Tasha Teeling's got the cross-dressing thing going, and but me, I don't. So BB Davis. But no cross-dressing for me, man. Nah, that just don't fly for me. I'm sorry. We'll leave that part out. That's for sure. It'd be funny, wouldn't it? All of a sudden you see me come on as a cross-dresser. That'd be funny. It would be funny, but it's just not me, so we won't do it. What would your girl name be? I don't know. What would it be? Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue what that would be. First of all, I can't even come up with something. So, Davy Joy. See, no, there's nothing that matches with Davy's. Put it that way. So no, and I couldn't put women's clothes on. That wouldn't. I just come on. That just doesn't work. I mean, come on. I could look at other people, trying to do it, and you could tell. You could tell. I mean, you know who one channel was Cookie. Cookie was a channel. Cookie was a channel. I can't think of the name before that. Butterfly did. No, nah, that wouldn't work. Nah. And then it cost you about $40,000 for a pair of boobs too. Yeah, imagine having, having boob surgery. I mean, I can't picture that. Like what's her face did? Tasha Teeling had 40,000, had a bunch of chunk of change that she inherited, and she paid for, had a couple boobs put in. 2 boobs were installed. Yeah. And that's why she's got the boobs now. Probably got some hair too. Imagine. Probably did that one too. You got to have hair. No, I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I don't think you could grow boobs. I don't think that's possible. No, I don't think it's possible, man. Let me turn this fan on here again. It's getting stuffy in here. Yeah, man can't grow boobs. Come on, you know that. They have to have them installed. Well, look at what's her face? What's her name? Herman Monster. What's her name? Kelly. What the hell's his name? Come on, somebody come up with the name. What's his name? Janice didn't Tasha went to a doctor and had boobs put in. There's silicone in those boobs. Hormone therapy. I don't know. Does that work? I mean, I don't know about that. I've never heard of that. I could look into it, but but I've never heard of it myself personally. Have not heard of it. You know what I mean? Oh, the channel switched. Got stuffy here tonight after that rain. It got freaking humid. It's really humid in here. God, I got more humidity in here than anything. God, there's a lot of humidity out. Ha. It's not going to be a comfortable night tonight. Humidity in here. Don't like humidity. I thought we got rid of the humidity. They take estrogen. I don't know that far back about Tasha. Yeah, I don't know. Rosie O'Kelly. Rosie O'Kelly had a second set of boobs put in. She actually had a boob enlargement from original. If you look at the boobs, I mean, Rosie O'Kelly had a heck of a pair of boobs put on. The first ones were really big. I mean, not that big, but big enough. But then the second set was even bigger than that. These things are the size of they're the size of huge watermelons. Yeah. Watermelon size. I mean, like, big size. You know what that'd be like? Try to carry like 100 pounds on your chest. Be like 200 pounds of weight. Imagine what that would take to hold. It'd be hard to hold your freaking chest up, No, I wouldn't. No, of course not. Because it wouldn't be right for me to do that, for one. So I wouldn't. I don't touch anybody's anything unless I'm in a relationship with somebody and I got permission. Besides that, no, I don't even consider any of that. No, of course not. I ain't gonna get no trouble. You kidding me? No, I'll let trouble go by the wayside. I'll let trouble go somewhere else, and I'm not gonna do stuff like that. And I don't have to worry. If I don't get involved with anybody, I don't have nothing to worry about. It's just my own business, you know. If she let me, I don't. First of all, if I ever had a relationship with somebody, I'd have to have cameras on, because I wouldn't want somebody accusing me of something, you know. So I'd have to have cameras on. Obviously, that's what I'd do. You know, first of all, women don't let you, you know. Women don't let, you know, they just don't let you do the. It's hard to get a woman to let. It's hard to get in any kind of relationship today than it used to be years ago. It's a lot harder today than it was otherwise, you know. Rosie had butt implants that popped. Imagine walking and one of those implants popped. Imagine that. Imagine one of those watermelons come crashing out of your chest. Yeah, imagine that too. Imagine a whole watermelon just comes popping out of your chest and drops on the ground. And think, oh my God, that's a lot of. Just think of how much silicone it takes to fill those babies up. Those puppies would be filled with, like, I don't know, that'd probably take like 6 tubes of silicone, man. I'll bet. That's what I bet. I don't like betting, but if I had to bet, that's what I'd bet. Oh, it's a close game between Memphis and Portland. I need Portland to lose because Phoenix Suns are in that division. We want the Phoenix Suns to stay ahead of Portland. Portland looks pretty good, though. They do look good. Portland, yeah. Oregon's quite the place to live, I guess. If you're nomadic, I guess a lot of nomadic people, you know, hang out in Portland, but I don't know. Be pretty tough nowadays to be there. You should get a get a bra and wear it. Yeah, that's something. Now that'd be something, wouldn't it? What do you put in the bra? Some toilet paper, tissue? Cross-dressing on your channel views doubling. I imagine that would probably attract a lot of people in here if I dressed up like a woman, huh? You think? I think that'd be funny. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'd probably lose the people in here, right? You'd have to get somebody to vote on that one. See, you know, should Davey change to a cross-dresser or what? You know, Tasha Teely would probably come in here, right? Change channel, put on some lipstick. Yeah, I should get some lip gloss, huh? Do your Deborah Joy. Oh, what am I doing tonight? Oh, cool. Oh, I don't know tonight. I can't quite do it. Do you remember the Deborah Joy drive around? You remember that? When Deborah Joy was in. What are you doing, Deborah Joy? Would you get your hands off me, please? Come on, man. Some more time later on. Come on, Davey. I just can't. Oh, I'm just so upset tonight. I don't care how upset you get, Deborah. You need to just chill out, man. Maybe I should do more of the Deborah Joy, huh? Yeah, Davey, you should just stop ignoring me like you've been doing lately. Deborah, I ain't doing any of that. Come on, Deborah. You know better than that. Come on, chill out. Oh, geez, Deborah Joy, what a, you know that. Who's still Rosie's audience in Elvis Travels? Elvis Travels, he don't come into my channel. Kidding me? I don't think Elvis Travels is. He's one of those channels that don't come here. Now, Deborah J, what did I just tell you? Get your hands out of my pants, for God's sake, all right? Did I give you permission for that? Did I give you permission to put your hands down my pants? Come on. Chill out, man. I can't, Davey. I can't. I just can't, Davey. Well, you're going to have to. Because, I can't do my channel and have that happen at the same time. Oh, man. Come on, Deborah. Stop it now. Come on. I'm trying to run the channel here. Make a little puppet show. Yeah, I guess I should have a couple puppets, huh? Shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm not a good puppet guy. What's going on? What happened to the puppet guy? Remember the puppet channel? What was his name? You guys remember? What the hell was his name? The puppet guy. Camo Dave used to cover him all the time. I can't remember his damn name. Come on, Deborah Joy, stop it now. Get your hands out of there. Come on. Yeah, get Deborah Joy to stop it here tonight. Jeez. Let's see, what you would steal Rosie's audience. Yeah, I don't know if I could steal Rosie's audience. Oh, Vlogger Puppets. How are they doing? I've not seen their puppet show lately. Is he still doing the puppets? He was bigger when Camo Dave was covering him, He was bigger. I don't know about now. I don't know about today. The puppet guy is still around, but he makes videos for seniors. See, Cobes. And so what about Tasha Teeling? Tasha Teeling doing a video tonight? Where's Tasha Teeling's live video tonight? Yeah, I'm thinking about Deborah Joy now. He's called Mr. Vlogger. He's got 5.5k subs now. Got way more than I got. I wish I had that many subs. I got like what? I'm just under 1,200 subs. I'm like 1.9. We're almost to 1,200, not quite. We need to round out the corner here. We need to get the 1,200. We need to get like 2,000. We need, like, Tasha Teeling's got 2,000 subs. I need to get to 2,000 subs. Camo Dave went to the beach to fight Vlogger Puppets, but he wouldn't show. He didn't show. That was Dave's last final shot. Camo Dave had no idea he was going to die. He had no clue. He never had a clue that he was dying. And he died like at the tail end of December, too. Yeah, Camo Dave, he didn't like me, whatever. He had his issues with my channel. So does his little sidekick channel. I'm trying to think of his name. Can't think of his name. But he didn't like my channel either. Camo Dave. I can't think of the guy's name. Yeah, if you went to his channel, he's actually got a video out that does a crank phone call, and Doxinator. Yeah, Doxinator's talking like he's me on the channel. Yeah, just check it out. Yeah, the Doxinator had that video. I don't know if he still got it up, or I'd have to check it out myself. I did see it, and when I checked it out last time I went into his channel. So yeah, he don't like this channel. He hates my guts. Yeah, for why, I don't know. Yeah, I lobbied for you so many times for you on Camo Dave. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, a lot of people did, but didn't do any good, because he hated my guts, What can you can't do anything when a guy hates you, when somebody hates you so bad. There's not a whole lot you can do, you know. And then Linda, Camp Goer 1, really loved, I mean, she actually had a crush on Camo Dave. She had a crush on him. She liked him. That was her, that's who she wanted to be with. But did she want to be with him for that, or did she just want to grow her channel? It's a good question there, huh? Good question on that one. I would say she wanted to grow her channel. She can't grow her. She's growing really slow, man. I mean, she's only got like 500,000, 550 something. You know, and she's been sitting on that level for like, she's only gained like 50 or 60 subs in like the last year. So it's been a rough year for the Camp Goer 1 clan, you know. Yeah, I did troll his channel, yeah. But, you know, it's for fun, you know. Sweets, it was all fun. I was just having a good time with it, you know. I had a couple other channels that would go in underneath my channel. Bounder Rhodes. Bounder Rhodes was a guy that, you know, and I don't know, he disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. Bounder Rhodes, I don't know if he died or if he fell off the planet or what. I have no clue. I pulled some funny trolls on him. I got him to believe I was going to meet up with Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah, I think I caught that when you were talking like that with him. I believe, yeah. You know, I met up with, you know, Nomadic Fanatic by accident because he was camped right across from me. You know, so yeah, he was getting women. He got what's her name? What's her name? I'm trying to think. Kelly, Rose, not Rosie. RV Joey. Yeah, RV Joey had a crush on Nomadic Fanatic. And that's funny. I talked to her. I'm like, I asked her, I said, what do you see in that guy? She goes, oh, I like him. I go, but what do you see in him? What do you see in him? She couldn't say. I go, well, if you don't see anything in him, so what are you bothering with him for? And then he was after this other girl, which was the girl with the cat. And that was the girl that, oh, what's her name? I'm trying to think of her name. The girl that RV Camper. I don't know what happened to her. I don't know what even happened to her. But yeah, there was RV Joey, and then there was Nomadic Weather Bear. Whatever happened to him? What happened to Nomadic Weather Bear? Where'd these people go? They just kind of like fell off the planet, you know. You know, he couldn't stand my channel. Oh, he couldn't stand my channel. He probably quit this lifestyle. He probably had a house, and you know, he said, "The hell with this." Camper ran off with that one insane guy, Living Free. I don't think she's with him now. Living Free Mike, I don't think she's with him. I think he's in Quartzsite now. He bought land up at Williams, and I'm sure he came down to Quartzsite. It's way too cold up there. You'd take so much propane to stay warm. No, of course not. No. Pandemonium, no way. No way. Not even a consideration. No. First of all, Pandemonium is a cross-dresser. Yeah, it's a cross-dresser for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. I'm pretty sure I'm true. I'm pretty true to the facts on that one there. So yeah, we came down and some people here. I think we're at 2-hour mark here. We should shut it down here tonight, folks. I need to close it out. We're down there in numbers too right now, so I think we should close it out for tonight. And I think the next time I might come back on, I think could be in Quartzsite. I'm sure Pandemonium does, Oli. I'm sure, Pandemonium's, could still get erections. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Probably her boyfriend left, though. Remember her boyfriend that she had? I ain't going yet, but I'll be going, in the next couple weeks. Next couple weeks I'll be making it out there. And look at Tasha's now got to live on a motorcycle, on a dirt bike. I mean, can she actually ride with that dog in the back all the way to Quartzsite? What happened to her van? She just got rid of that van, right? So the money she made off the van, she's getting hotel rooms, huh? Looks like that's what she's doing, What happens when she goes through all that money? Then what does she do then? What does she do then? Tasha used to like coming to my channel, remember? Yeah, Tasha used to like coming in here. Yeah, I can only stay. I got a basketball game going on here. I'm trying to watch basketball here. Kind of hard to watch the basketball game. 41 to 30, I guess, 36. Portland's winning this game. Actually, no, the Portland's losing. Close game though, 38 to 41. Shout out to Meat Spin. Who's Meat Spin? Not sure who that is. As Joni's not here anymore, so I think who else is here? I think Janice is still here, right? Heard he crashed and totaled the. Tasha totaled her van. So Tasha's van got totaled, huh? That's true, huh, Janice? True news? True to the facts here on the Davy channel? Says yep, so evidently that's true. Evidently it's true. She crashed her van. What'd she do, get drunk? She was drunk driving around and crashed it? I have no idea about Tasha's van. Yeah, I don't know about the Tasha's van either. I have no idea. I have no idea. my throat's all messed up here. I say amen. Have you ever seen Tasha bite her lip? No. Pandemonium towered over his boyfriend, looked like a giant. Pandemonium's not that tall. Pandemonium's probably about, I think about 5'8" or 9. But yeah, but if you look at, like Tater Tot, what's his face? Nomadic Fanatic. You know how tall he is? He's only like 5'2". He's 5'2". He's a little. He's got these little small tiny feet. Oh my God, the guy's freaking a midget. He's a freaking midget, for God's sake. Nomadic Fanatic Tater Tot. Whatever, man. Yeah, I'm 5'9". I'm just under 5'10". I'm about basically 5'10". 6'1", in boots. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. 6'1" in boots, man. What's that song about the boots? Nomadic Fraudmatic, yeah. Now, he's a fraud, big time. Oh my God, is he a fraud and a half? Huh. I never could stand that guy. That goes back a ways too. Yeah, he knows. You know who had you know who else liked him was Linda. Linda had a crush on him. Oh, I can't wrestle with my feet the way they are. Wish I could, but I can't. Tater Tot is the product of cousins falling in love. Mobster, lobster, crabs, and I used to have a channel that they used called Revelator Phoenix that used to come in here. Of course, he gave up on the channel. He got upset with me. I don't know what his problem was. He had a big problem. I don't know, and I don't know what the problem was, but evidently his own problem is himself. The Revelator Phoenix. He doesn't have any videos, so that tells you something right there. He's definitely. Let's see. The Swedes. No, I don't. I do not. Mobster, lobster. Crabs and things, whatever. Now, you're going to put stuff in here like that, you're going to get blocked, my friend. You don't want to get blocked, do you? No, there's nothing. Look at. It's all good in here, man. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Good and a half. 17 people in the house, though. Still got a big crowd in here, man. Big crowd. Look how pitch black dark it is, man. Portland is 4 points down. 4 points down, man. Yeah, I know. Revelator, I don't know what his problem was, and he just went loco and went cuckoo. I met him up in Flagstaff. Met him at the Cracker Barrel. He got me a couple meals there. I appreciated that. I thanked him for it. And but I don't know. He just kind of lost it, He went ape mad or something. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows where he's at? He had a dog, and he was having a difficult time with the dog, and the dog was getting sick, throwing up all over his bed and his rig, and he woke up with throw up all over him. And I remember he called me. I gotta clean up the throw up. Oh my God, the dog crept on the floor. Blah blah blah. I'm like, well, it's not my problem, Cracker Barrel, it's all right. It's okay. You can't stay at the ones up here in Phoenix because none of them let RVers stay, And then Walmart, all the Walmarts don't let you stay either, so. Oh, wait, the one on Tatum and Cactus. No, Tatum and Bell Road. That one lets you stay there. That's the only one that I know of. That's the only Walmart that will let you camp out in the Phoenix area. That is it. Besides that, there is no other place, really, that I know of. Did you get any old time? Nah, because I'm diabetic, so I don't deal with the candy, so. But yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff in there. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, Nothing wrong with Crackle Chuckle. Revelator help you get medical help. See, he ended up in the. I didn't know. I thought another guy called. I didn't know he called. I thought somebody else did. But I got nothing against him. He just kind of disappeared. That's all. He went off the beaten path. I don't know. Who knows what happened to him? Do you ever see him? You guys see him around? I haven't seen him in here. Unless he comes in under a different channel name. I don't know. Okay, Swedes, I'll catch you later, man. Catch you later, alligator. Yeah, we'll do some more broadcasts. I'm not sure when the next one will be. Probably when I make it. If I get in quartzite, then that might be the next place. I don't know. I will see on that one. I will see. I will see when I get back to quartzite. So let's see what I look like. Look a lot different without glasses, huh? Quite a bit different, actually. Oh. But I can't read the transcript in here, so. Still a Cardinal fan. Still a Cardinals fan. So they're not doing very well, but I'm still a fan, you know. Still support them. Still support the team. I wish they'd make some better transactions than what they've been doing, but can't do a whole lot. I can't help them in that matter, you know. I'd like to be their general manager. Be nice to make, you know, $15 million a year, you know. Be nice to make, you know, just $1 million a year. Boy, what a difference that would be, you know. It'd be a big, big, big difference. But yeah, Chuck Stewart, yeah, I got nothing against Revelator. I wish she'd come back in here. Let's see. I wish Revelator would come back to the channel. Nah, we're not going to do that. Nah. Nah, we're not going to. Nah, I wouldn't make a good-looking woman. No. It'd be interesting to see what that looked like, but I just don't want to do it. Though you guys should probably, the channel might do better that way, but I don't think I'm going to do that. You know, I'm just not. That's expensive. You know, it'd be expensive to get a wig and, you know, lipstick. I mean, imagine what it costs to be a woman these days. Think what that costs, you know. Lipstick, makeup, eyelash, eyeliner, all that kind of stuff. Imagine what that would cost. Then all the lingerie, too, on top of that. Jeez, imagine. I can't imagine. I wouldn't want to. That sounds like a lot of money to me. Tasha Teeling has to put out a lot of money to look like a freaking lady. Huh. Huh, Oral, right? What if I send you all... Send me all the stuff. I still wouldn't do it. Still wouldn't do it. Nah, save your money. Save your money. Don't spend it on stuff like that. Give it to your wife. Buy your wife some stuff, man. Make your wife look hot, you know. Do that instead. Huh, Oral Oli? Oral Oli, what would you think? What's Oral Oli think? You know? What does Oral think? So you can't see Deborah Joy's not in the background there, see? Deborah Joy hit the hay. Deborah Joy hit the hay. Give it to wife, make her look hot. Oh, give it, you know, I'm just telling the Swedes, give it to his wife, you know. Give it to his girlfriend, whatever. So I got a Cardinals hat, see? Go Cardinals. They're playing Seattle this weekend. Hopefully they'll be in camp. Go to one, Linda Vargas Stolzer, leather Cardinals. Yeah, that leather Cardinals jacket, man, that bit the dust. That went bye-bye. Heck yeah, it did. Big time. Big time. I lost that jacket. That was a nice jacket, too. You destroy who? Swedes would destroy who? I was just trying to be friendly. Oh, okay. Alright. Just the Swedes were trying to be friendly. Linda Vargas. So what's going on with Linda Vargas, Camp Core 1? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't really care. I don't care about Linda Vargas at all. So that's the scoop on that one, you know. It's time to close it out. Yeah. It's a game 40 to 40. Wow, tie game. It's a battle here in this game. Yeah, it's wet. It's, definitely rain. Everything's all wet outside, The ground's wet. It is wet, wet, wet. Let's see. Oro Oli, I heard. Yeah, I heard that story too. But then I heard that I would love to know if the person was ever paid off, money was paid back. I don't know. I don't have the answer to that, so I couldn't, But yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that channel. Care less. We're not going into that about that channel because we don't care about it. We don't care about that channel. I just wish we got Revelator Phoenix back in here. Right? We need Revelator Phoenix back. Where is Revelator Phoenix when we need him? Where is that Christian channel we're looking for? Where are you, Revelator Phoenix? Come back. Come back to the channel. He probably deleted this channel. Sure he did. What'd you have for dinner? I had Chinese food tonight. I had Chinese food yesterday, and I saved half of it. And I ate the rest of it today. So, we're good. I am good. Gotta get something to drink, though. Time for something to drink. But yeah, it's too bad we don't have Camo Dave anymore, Too bad. The Doxinator. We need to get the Doxinator in here. Somebody needs to go to the Doxinator channel and say, hey, why don't you come into RV Davies channel, Come to the RV Davies channel. Doxinator. So what do you think, guys? We had to close it out. Time to close her out. We lost half of our people. We lost Janice. Yeah, Oral Oli. So are you free to? So Oral, when are we going on the date, man? Goes in that fake blind guy. Of Oral, Blind Views has got it out with Tater Tot. It's got it out with somebody else too. Oh, Revelator RV Rebel Girl is got problems evidently with him too. I should take Janice Lala out, huh, Janice? Should I take you out on a date? We should go out to dinner sometime, huh? That'd be good. That'd be a good time, wouldn't it? What do you think, Janice? Should I take you out on a date? Janice looks like a nice lady. I believe Janice is a really nice lady. You'll be in Fountain Hills, but yeah, I'll be in Quartzsite. That's the problem. I'll be in Quartzsite and you'll be in Fountain Hills. Yeah, Fountain Hills is beautiful. Fountain Hills is a nice place. Yeah, we could do a live broadcast, Janice. Yeah, I'd love to take you out. Yeah. I would love to. You're nice. I know you're a nice gal. And I'm a nice guy, so I try my darndest to be as nice as I can, you know. But yeah, I mean, I need to take you out. We both need to enjoy, you know, some time, you know, time out. So we both get a time out, we both go out. That rhymes, doesn't it? Janice can push the wheelchair. I can walk with a walker. I could at least do that. So at least, but yeah, I'll take her out. I would love to take Janice out. I'll find a way to do it too, somehow. I got to either get out there or somehow. I'll have to figure it out. But I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. What kind of food do you like, Janice? If we're out at a restaurant, what kind of food do you prefer? Oh, you're in love with Elvis Travels. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we should go out then. So are you going to go on a date with Elvis Travels? Are you going to go on a date with Elvis then? So why wouldn't you go out with him? Wouldn't it be a good date for you guys to go out to a restaurant? He loves food. He loves to eat. He loves to eat out at restaurants, you know. Yeah, we could go to McDonald's, you know. That's always a place to go, right? Let's see, Shaw. He eats Mideastern food. That's the kind of food he likes to eat. I think he'll eat anything, really, if you ask me. I think Elvis will eat anything. What don't you let hold you back, Janice? What, the kind of food or whatever? It's Janice Lala sounds like a oddly compelling, huh? I wonder if I should go out with Oral Oli. Maybe I could go out with Oral Oli. I don't know. Oral's going to be in town too. I didn't think about that. I should just be here for December and go out with Oral Oli. That's what I should do, right? That's what I really should do. Oral sounds like a nice person too. Why not? You know, she's going to be here in town. She's going to be here in town. Yeah, what the heck? Well, you know, why not pick up on some of the people? Why not pick up on some of the women in here, you know? Why not? Why not do it? There's a woman that picked up on a man, the Raccoon Whisperer. And go check out that channel. He's 69 years old. Some women came to visit him. And guess what? 2 weeks later, they were married. How about that? They were married. They're married now. Now they're a couple. Yeah. They feed raccoons together. Well, actually, his wife, now it's become his wife. Now his wife feeds the raccoons. Yeah, so she's a raccoon feeder now. Well, yeah, so when he's not around, she's way younger, so she'll just continue to feed the raccoons. Yeah. So that works out. Yeah, the Raccoon Whisperer. Yeah, he's a great channel. Yeah, he met a lady on YouTube, and 2 weeks later they were married. I'm not kidding. That's a true story. Check it out. Check it out yourself. Yeah. And now they both take care of the raccoons, so it's kind of a love match made in heaven with raccoons. So they feed, and the raccoons know them really well. You know, the raccoons come every night, and yeah, so that works out. Oh, she's taken already? Well, maybe I should just give up, you know. I'll just give up. I'll just give up on trying to meet somebody on YouTube. That's all. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think God made it for me to be by myself. That's all. Even though I'm paralyzed and all, I just have to take care of myself. That's what I got to do. Yeah, he used to be a cop. You're right. He was a cop. He witnessed a UFO too. He's got a book out, and talks about the UFO that he saw when he was a cop. You don't think he's all there, huh? Seems like he's got it together, you know? Seems like he does. Okay, guys, let's close it out. Let's just close it out. And it's time to shut the channel down for tonight. So we'll talk to you guys another time, man. See if I can meet somebody else. See if I get some other kind of women, some other women to come in here, you know. See if I can find a woman that wants to go out, you know. See if I can find one. But that's okay. It's okay. There's some people taken and not available. It's all right. I'll find another one. There's Pop-Tarts, cherry Pop-Tarts that comes in here. I'll see if cherry Pop-Tarts is available. That's all. We'll check out another one. We'll just keep trying. I'll just keep trying. Okay, guys, we're gonna close it down. Appreciate you guys coming in here. And catch you guys later. So, okay, guys, we're out of here. So, we'll see you. We'll see you next time, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in here. And till next time, RV Davey is over and out. Bye, folks. Thanks a lot.